Hi everyone, welcome to the first video for the Grow ED and Beyond group. I'm Ashley, this is Brad. We're a part of your support mentorship team and welcome. We're so happy you're here. You were actually hand selected to be here. Should we talk about that? Talk about why this whole group came to be?
I think that's probably the most important place to start.
Okay, let's start with that. So the first part we want you to know is, like I said, you were hand selected. Basically what happened was Brad and I, we drew out our entire business. And when we started to see some patterns and some similarities, we started to circle them, and that was your name. And so the similarities started to happen within goals, within competencies, within questions, all the things that just really seem to group this group together. So we went with it. We thought maybe there's a reason. These people are all really incredible. In order to get in here, you had to have a very dynamic personality. You had to be very driven. You had to be very goal-oriented. And you really love Optavia, and that's why you're invited here. So that's how this came to be. That's the whole point of this. Basically, the idea is for here in the month of February, you are getting Brad and I, our complete 100% focus is on you. So we are here to walk beside you, mentor you, and pass on competencies to the point where you really, truly understand how to run an Optavia business for like the patterns of a month, so that you can see kind of like behind the curtain, people like, oh, I wish I could shadow you for the day. I wish I could be a fly on the wall. I'm like, why don't I just show you how to run a business, your own business, and all the techniques and schedule and blah, 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 all the things, all the systems that Brad and I do. Why don't we build your business that way instead of you watching me grow mine? Because that wouldn't make any sense. So let's do this together. Another part was we thought it would be way more fun and very beneficial to have everybody doing it together versus individually a bunch of people all kind of doing the same thing, all wanting to learn the same things.
Yeah, because everyone was asking like the exact same question to us.
Right. And so we're like, I mean, you could feel like you're an island and that you're all by yourself, or we could come together and do this as friends, as peers, and really bring that camaraderie together as we grow our businesses this month.
Yep.
So let's talk about what is entailed to be a part of this group.
Perfect. So first, check the comments here in this in the place on this video. It'll show you a little bit more about what we're doing. I won't go into all the details, but throughout this entire month, and a lot of you guys are moving towards executive director and learning the competencies that'll build on that. We're going to cover all of that this month. So the main goal is to have fun together and to learn all the things that Ashley was talking about. So the systems, we're going to focus on showing you how to be in a lot of connections with people authentically. We'll get more to that as we start this off. Basically, there's a few other things too. Check the comments here, but as well as like starting off with little things that make all the difference in your coaching. So that means focusing on your health. So if you're going to be a part of this group and you're going to be part of the encouragement of others, we want you to choose one of the Optavia plans that support your goals and have a passion in pursuing something in your health, because that's one of the most important things of a growing coach. Luckily, most of you guys already have that, but we want you guys to pursue it at bigger levels, and we want to know what you guys want to do. The other thing is just touching your business daily on these things, and we'll get to that more later. So the first thing is, let's connect. We're going to spend all of our time focused on this group this month. We're going to be investing time, special calls, scholarships, potentially coaching scholarships. We're going to give you everything, all the info to answer all the questions you guys wanted, and time to help you guys do these steps. And if you follow through, I mean, can't promise executive director in a month, but I'm looking at most people that are going to be in this group, and it's very, very possible. If not, you'll set yourself up to be growing and then some in the next couple months. So
this is real quick. This is all on the path. Ultimately, the idea is to build to executive director, whether that be through clients or what's called blended path. So maybe you get to executive director by your clients, but also by senior coaches, which would be Awesome. And then that builds you to the pathway of a fully integrated business coach. And now we're starting to talk about the leadership bonuses and really building competencies of how to pass on competencies to coaches. And so if you're brand new, you don't even have a client yet, like, don't worry about it.
We're going to help you with that.
We're here. Don't let that freak you out. But you're here because you seriously want to make this a career. And so with that being said, that probably really excites you to hear that that's what we're going to be teaching you daily, step by step, doing this together.
Exactly. So here's what to do from here. If you're in, go ahead and say, I'm in the chat here, and then message Ashley and I in your support thread, and let's set up a time to connect. We're going to get you set up so that your systems are set up so that this month is simple and easy for you, and you get your systems in place. We're also going to set you up on your goals and all of those things so we can go through this together through these 30 days. And we're not going to end at 30 days. We'll probably 28 days. February. And what the thing is, I know it's a shorter month, but it's one of the most important pivotal months to be present on what we're doing. So that's why kind of the stars aligned on this. So down below, again, message us that you're in. Take a look at the pieces in the comments here to make sure that this is a match for what you're looking for, and get these documents printed off. And then let's connect. We're going to kick off officially on Monday the 5th. That'll be like our first, okay, we're all getting started today.
But the cool part is we should have communication between today and the 4th. We want to make sure that we have scheduled with you to communicate with you, hear your goals, hear where you're at, hear your questions, and then we can kick off strong on the 5th together.
Exactly. And the other thing that we're going to be doing through this is we're going to be watching the training that our group is going to be doing together on Saturday mornings. That's another thing we want you guys to do if you're going to give time to this. Is this Saturday starts. We did the pre-call last week. You can catch the recording, but we're going to personally,
if you haven't watched it, make sure that you watch the pre-call because it sets you up for the series.
And we're going to personally help you get set up with the things that we covered in that call, which are so key.
Yes.
So committing to the Saturdays, committing to yourself, committing to be consistent. We're going to show you in this group, focused on you, focused on giving you the layout to grow the clients and the coaches you want to grow, and keeping it simple so that at the end of this month, you look back and look like, holy cow, I can't believe how much I built, and I can't believe how simple that is. You feel so organized, and on the other side of this, you can see how real pros run their business, and we get a lot of people healthy and bring on some coaches in the process as well. So that's the game plan.
That's it.
Come have fun with us.
I'm excited to chat with you in real time and then make all the comments in this video and everything, and we're just excited to get going. We'll talk to you soon.
One last thing is I didn't clarify. So message us, or message down below that you're in, message us, and let's make sure we talk either the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, and we'll get set up, and we'll all launch officially on Monday the 5th, kicking off those connections. So looking forward to hanging out with all you guys this month. I'm excited.
Bye.